my god. That she did a really beautiful, sorry, I'm like not talking to you because I'm trying to get this tape off the roll. I'm just gonna use a different tape dispenser. What brush am I going to use for this? Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Deirdre and I do not know how this look happened. I didn't know what I was gonna do going into it, and as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm using the brand new JaclynHill Morphe palette. I was able to get it the day that it went on sale. I am so thankful. I've literally been thanking God every day because I am in love with this palette. I mean, if you haven't seen the inside of it, you've probably been living under a rock, but here she is in all her glory. She is so beautiful. I love her so much. She will be loved and cared for and cherished, and I cannot wait. And she will definitely be getting a brother or a sister very soon. I will definitely be picking up a second one to put in my professional kit for my clients rather than sharing between my clients and myself, because I just need my own. So I came up with this like mermaid festival smoky eye, I guess. I started off going for an outer corner, inner corner smoky eye because I saw one by Casey Holmes a couple days ago and I was really loving how she smoked it out. But I wanted to use like fun colors, so I went for the mermaidy blue colors in the palette called Pool Party and Jada, and I am really into it. And then I just added the pearls because I was like, this is missing something, and I was like, it's missing pearls, obviously, because I'm a mermaid. At the end of the video, I'll do a little review on the palette and I unbox it on camera for you. So if you want to see me create this whole look surrounding the brand new JaclynHill Morphe palette, then keep on watching. This package, oh my god! I'm so excited. This has literally been the most self-control I think I've ever had on a package. This has been here since yesterday, unopened, because I couldn't film and I wanted to get my full reaction on camera. So I'm not gonna wait any longer to open this because I need to see it and hold it and love it, and I'm so excited. So here we go, opening the palette. I'm so excited! Oh my god! Holy cow! Here it is! Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I really love the package that it comes in. Like, there's embossing here. Her little photo thing is nice and sleek and beautiful. Like, just everything has been put into even the outside packaging. I'm so excited. Also, I need to apologize for my nails. I don't have nail polish remover and I need to go get some today or tomorrow because it's killing me and I don't have any in my house. So I'm sorry, that's how my nails are gonna look today. Oh my god. So she left like a little note on the back, and then inside the package came this little card, and it has all of the shadows and names on it. I was wondering how they were going to do this because I know the names are not on the back of the palette or inside the palette, so I'm glad that they have this little card. Let's open it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god! I can't believe I got my hands on this palette. I literally got it within like the first 8 seconds it was online. It was crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the first Morphe eyeshadow palette that I've ever owned, by the way, and I'm really excited that it's this one. I'm so nervous to even open it. So the front is just this nice white packaging with the embossing, and then the back it says MorphexJaclynHill with the JHs all around the back. And now for the moment of truth. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I don't know why this is stuck. Okay. Holy cow. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. I can't even control how I feel about this. All of these shades are gorgeous. I don't even know what makeup look I'm gonna make today because I'm looking at all of them. Every single one. Holy freaking cow. And then on the inside it says, this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers, XO, Jaclyn. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, okay, I just need to start creating a look. I am not going to swatch any of these for you because there are definitely enough swatch videos on YouTube right now that I don't need to do a swatch video, but I will be creating an eye look with this palette. I have no idea what that eye look is going to be. So, we're just gonna find out, okay? Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape off my eyes first and foremost. And then I'm gonna start by priming my eyes using the Too Faced 24-Hour Shadow Insurance. I'm gonna take a pretty dense brush to start off, and I'm going to set my whole eye using, which shade do I want to use? I'm gonna use this first shade, and this is called Enlight. Ah, I'm so excited. Oh, hell yeah. Holy cow, this is like gorgeous. Wow, this is like a highlighting shade. I don't know if I want to continue using that one to set my lid because it is so shimmery. But we already started, so we're not gonna stop now. So note to self, might not use this to set the whole lid, but it's still beautiful and like so easily goes on. Like, wow. Okay. What do I want to use as my transition shade? There's like two jumping out at me, so I think I'm just gonna mix them because I can't choose. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is called MFEO, and I'm gonna also dip into Butter, and I'm gonna mix the two of those together and use them as my transition shade. There is a fair amount of kickback when I dipped into both of those. But like, that pigment though, yes, blending, oh my god. These colors are so smooth, is what I'm noticing. I've been having a lot of problems with some of my shades recently where they'll sort of like get like a texture in them as I'm blending them out. Like they'll get into my skin and my brush, and then it's not like a smooth look. And these are so smooth on my skin. Holy cow. Wow, this look is about to be amazing. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, so there is a fair amount of kickback in those shades. Those are two matte shades. I expect there to be kickback in eyeshadows. I don't really see a problem with it. I don't really have a problem with fallout. If they're sort of like too chalky, then I start to notice it, but these are super creamy, super buttery, super pigmented. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so you're gonna have to remain patient with me because my camera is being really weird lately. So I decided to add in a little bit of Pukey, which is this shade right here. I had to. It's like your typical Jaclyn shade. She uses a pukey brown color in almost all of her videos, and I just had to put it in there, and it just added this really nice definition that I'm obsessed with. So the problem that I'm having is that I want to use every single color in this shade, and I'm thinking of every type of look that I could do rather than the one that I want to create right now, because I just can't decide what I want to create right now. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to do like a summer smoky eye, but I don't know if I want to do like color with these two mermaid colors, or if I should do a separate video on that. I don't know what I should do. I think I need to do a mermaid smoky eye. I think that's what's calling to me. So that being said, I'm going to take this jade color right here, and it's called Jada, and it's this matte mermaid color, and I'm going to take it on this tapered blending brush that I've got right here. And I'm gonna pick that up. Oh my God. And here we go. And we're just gonna work it into that outer corner. Oh my God. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. Now, I do think I'm having a little bit of trouble getting as much color payoff as I think other people have been getting, but I do not think it is my palette. It is about time for me to upgrade my brushes. It's been a couple years and they're hitting the end of their time with me. It's time for me to upgrade, and let me upgrade. But at the same time, I'm loving the color that I'm getting. Holy wow. Okay, so the blue is in both of the eyes and I am obsessed. So I think I'm gonna smoke it out and then put the shimmer on the lid. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Abyss, which is the black shade. I'm so excited. Here we go. So I think I'm gonna start by putting it on with this pencil brush right here. Do a little V, my outer corner, also in my inner corner. And I'm gonna take a pretty fluffy brush and blend it out. And then, like with all smoky eyes, you wanna start with a little bit and then just keep adding on. You don't want to start with a lot and try and blend down. You want to blend it out and just keep building up until you're happy with what you've got. Wow, I'm loving this look. Holy cow. Wish I had somewhere to go today. Can't put it down. I've been holding the palette in my hand this whole time, which is slightly hindering me from having a full range of motion, but you know, it's my new child, so oh well. I'm mainly trying to keep the black shade in my crease and then drag it up to like diffuse it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of Jada back in just so we don't lose that color altogether. These are blending so beautifully. Like wow. And I don't even have that much fallout, honestly. Like I was expecting so much more. Okay, so my camera is a piece of trash. This is so annoying. I've never had this problem with my camera before, but as you can see, I went ahead and did my lid color. Thought I got it on camera. The reaction was pretty priceless. On my lid, I have the shade Pool Party, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shimmer shade in this palette. Oh my God, it is like mermaid dreams come true. That is on my lid. And then I went ahead and just did a black winged liner because apparently this look is gonna be super extra. And then I went ahead and cleaned up everything. It was getting a little too big for me, so I've scaled it way down and blended it out a little bit more. I'm probably gonna blend it when I go back to the eyes. And then I went ahead and did my brows off camera, but yeah, it was really off camera because my camera just didn't even film me getting the reaction of the shades that I wanted it to. Okay, anyway, I'm going to zoom you guys out and we're going to go ahead and do the face and then circle back to the eyes to finish up the eye look and do mascara, lashes, and everything. So, moving on to the face. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spray my whole face with the Laura Geller Spackle Mist first off. And then I'm going to go ahead and prime my face using the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Then I'm going to go ahead with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation to get a full coverage look going on here. And I'm going to take that on my beauty blender. It's fun. It's not the real beauty blender. Sorry, kids. so then I'm going to go ahead and cover up my troubled spots using one of my old favorites. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and I'm going to put this on my spots that I'm having issues with. Okay, and then going in with the Tarte Shape Tape to brighten and conceal the rest of my face. Okay, so the concealer's on, and now I'm just gonna lightly set my eyes using the RCMA No Color Powder. Okay, so my camera is seriously messed up, but I'm baking my contour right now, and I started my under eye, so I put down Pukey first and really smoked that out, and then I put on Jada, and now I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it out with Abyss. And bring the lower lash line and connect it with my wing and really smoke this puppy out. And then I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. I'm going to use two different things for this though. First, I'm going to start off with the Marc Jacobs Gel Crayon, and I'm going to go ahead and put this right in my waterline. Okay, so that's first, and then I'm going to go in with this Ofra Cosmetics eyeliner in turquoise, which I really never use. I think I tried to use it like once. So I'm going to put this right on top of that black. And then my camera didn't catch me getting my mascara or my lashes, which is fine because I'm pretty sure I tried to turn my camera off anyway. I went in with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and then the lashes I'm wearing are the Eylure and Vegas Nay collaboration in Grand Glamour. Now, I wanted to finish off the look with the camera on just rather than skipping to the end because I am going to go in to my original JaclynHill buys. I'm going to use the originals of everything. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the JaclynHill palette and use Amaretto, my literally favorite blush ever. I promise this summer I will try some new blushes, but I just love this. I love it so much. And then going into my OG Champagne Pop. I couldn't do this look without using Champagne Pop. It just didn't feel right. So, taking it on my fan brush. Oh, hell yeah! I love Champagne Pop so much. You know what? This look is already crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and on a really fluffy brush, pick up a little bit of Pool Party. Add it into my highlight. Then I wasn't sure what to do for the lips, so I think I'm just going to go for a super glossy nude. So I'm going to put on the Nude Lip Liner by NYX and top it with this sparkly lip gloss by Bobbi Brown. This is the shade Sequin. And then as I was doing my lips, the vision of this came to me. Everyone's been doing these looks with these jewels under their eyes, and this was already turning into a super smoky, crazy mermaid look, so why not add pearls? So I took these sort of like smallish, medium-sized pearls and used eyelash glue on the back of them and glued them around my eyes. But this just is a thing now. giving my honest review of the palette. I really, really love it. I can't wait to try all the shades. I have not swatched them all yet. I have been thinking about what I can do throughout the next couple days or weeks so that I can keep using it but not overuse it. And I'm toying with the idea of doing, I was thinking about the movie My Week with Marilyn and doing My Week with Jaclyn and doing 5 looks, 5 consecutive days featuring this palette alone, and I would probably just stick to the eye look and then show the completed tutorial at the end, but I wouldn't make it like a full tutorial. It would be just on the eye look. I just see so many endless possibilities with this palette. If you are looking for something that is going to be super, super versatile, this is the palette for you. As a makeup artist, I want this palette because I know that I can use it in every single season, on every single skin tone, in every condition imaginable. I could take it from a wedding to a theatrical performance to a photo shoot, and I would never be without a color that I could not use on anyone, as well as myself. I know sometimes I get into like neutrals. I'm really drawn to this quad right here. This little area here is giving me some serious October vibes. This whole thing is summer to me, and then you've got a fun and edgy area over here. So I'm really, really loving this palette. I do think the color payoff is there. I was having some issues with color payoff, but I do believe that it is my brushes. You are as weak as your weakest tool, and some of my brushes are definitely not the best. I do love a lot of my brushes, but it is time for me to upgrade. I am realizing that. So once I start using some newer, better brushes, then I will give this another sort of look over. As far as packaging goes, I really love the aesthetic of the packaging. This little insert thing is really sturdy, which I love, and I'm going to be able to keep this part of the palette clean. It is going to get dirty very easily though, because it is white and it is cardboard. It's not going to be easy to get stuff off. Like, I've already made smudges on it because it's just who I am. And I do kind of wish that it had a mirror, because if I am traveling anywhere, I'm going to take this with me. This is going to be the only palette that I'll need for the entire trip, whatever that may be for. However, I will need to make sure that I bring a mirror with me, but most of the time I do bring my Jaclyn Becca Cosmetics Champagne Glow palette, which has a huge mirror in it, so I'm not too worried about it. I have mirrors in so many of my compacts, but I know that the price would have gone up had they chosen to put a mirror in here, which is probably why they opted not to, because it is already a fairly expensive palette for Morphe. It is $38 for 35 shades, which is actually, when you break it down to how much that costs per shade, is amazing. So that's why I had no qualms about purchasing this palette. As a consumer, I was ready to buy this for $38 because I knew that what I was getting into. I did not swatch anything in this video because there are so many swatch videos out there, and Jaclyn put out a really in-depth, great swatch video herself. So if you have any questions about any of the other shades as far as swatching goes and how to put them on, because there are some that should be put on with like a finger or something just so you get better color payoff, then I would go check out her video. Other than that, my only sort of like issue with the palette is that when you pick it up, you don't automatically know what the color names are. It comes with this little insert right here, which tells you all of the shade names, but I'm so worried that I'm gonna lose this, and I do want to know the shade names. I like saying that in my video and on my Instagram posts, like I like knowing what shade I'm using rather than saying like, oh, I'm gonna use this sparkly lavender dusty rose color. Like, I can say, oh, today I'm using chip, you know? So if there was a way that they could have written it on the back or written the shade number under the color or over the color, then I think I would be a little bit happier, but I will get over it, and I will try not to lose this insert. I just know the type of person I am. I might end up losing it. I don't know if anybody else has complained about that yet, but that is my only complaint. Otherwise, I'm obsessed with this palette. It is amazing, and I can't wait to keep using it. So if you can't wait to see more looks featuring this palette, then give this video a thumbs up because I will definitely be using this. I have some October and like fall videos. I have that green in there is going to be around the holiday season. Just you wait. I'm so excited. So thank you so much, Jaclyn and Morphe, for gracing us with this beautiful palette. It is currently sold out if you were wondering, but I believe there is an email situation where you can find out when it is coming back in stock. So I'm sure everyone will be all over the social medias once it is back in stock. So that's this. This is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything else that I put out. And if you want to be notified when I upload, then you can go ahead and click that little bell down below. As always, you can follow on my social media. My Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are down below. As always, I would love to see you guys on there. And if you have any video suggestions whatsoever, then please leave it down in the comments down below, or you can tweet me or comment on an Instagram post, whatever you want to do. Alrighty guys, I hope you have a really great day and I'll see you soon. Bye!